Happy New Year, Capricorn! This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your January 2020 reading. Before I do that, Capricorn, now's the time for you to get a personal reading with me. This is the perfect time. This is the start of the year. Let's see what's going to be happening for you in 2020. Go to my website, which is whiterose-productions.com. I have the information on the bottom there. And get your personal reading with me. My schedule fills up. So make sure you get that. Also, when you're over there, Capricorn, pick up a copy of my book if you haven't gotten it already. It's called Do You Want to Know? All right, please go over there. And it's on my website, whiterose-productions.com. The book is only $15. And Capricorn, please go to the Amazon.com when you get on my website. We'll go on the Amazon.com link. You don't have to purchase the book on Amazon.com, but read the comments for yourself and miracles that God is performing in people's lives. You need this information. You need a personal reading with me, and you need this information as you start out in 2020. Okay? And again, Capricorn, all that information is on the bottom of YouTube. You can check that out. All right, Capricorn, let's get into your January 2020 reading. I'll read the 4 cards, and then I'll do the interpretations. Okay, Capricorn, before we even start, please, let's get out of your head this year. I feel like a lot of Capricorns were depressed last year in 2019. I'm getting a lot of. I'll show you what I'm meaning. It's like God's help. Ask for a sign. God, we'll talk about this in a minute. But then I have send love and divine timing. But look at these down, like Capricorn, heads down. No, heads down. No, because we have the freedom card in between it. The freedom. You can be free. You just have to believe it. You need my book, Capricorn. You need to free yourself from all that negative thinking, that ego. The ego's having a field day with you. It's time to break it. All right? Okay. So the first thing you got is ask for a sign, and I'll explain that. Send love. Freedom, Capricorn. Freedom. Let this be your theme this year. Freedom. Break free from the fears and the worry, and then divine timing means give it to God. All right. So the first thing you got is as you get into 2020, ask for a sign. All right. You're going to put your prayers and your intentions, and you're going to speak your truth to God, Capricorn, in the beginning of January 2020. And when I say speak your truth to God, what you're going to do is, I don't care what you do for money or whatever your fears or worries are. You want to ask God for your truth, living your truth. God, if I didn't have to worry about my family and my money, I would truly love to start my own business. I would truly love to be a teacher. I would truly love to be a nurse. I would truly love to help others in some way, God. I would truly love to take a trip around the world. I would truly love to, whatever it is. And then you give all your fears to God, too. God, my fears are that I'm not going to have enough time. I'm not going to have enough money. I want to be smart enough. Whatever it is, you give it totally. Start the year out, Capricorn, strong with speaking your truth and what you truly want to do, and not worrying about a paycheck. Because Capricorn, my God, you'll stay for that paycheck. You'll stay and stay. And I have a lot of Capricorns that I read for. And listen, I'm a fellow Taurus. I'm a fellow Earth sign. I understand that. But I have so many Capricorns. This is a time this year, Capricorn, to break out of that. I have so many Capricorns that want to do, they're intelligent people, that want to do so much in their lives. They want to do something totally different. And they just stay with a job and stay with a job. And they're so fearful about a job and losing a job and the money. And they don't even want to be there. And they hate it. But they're there for 25 years. And break that. It doesn't work anymore. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay. Also, ask for a sign. Some signs is once you give your truth out to God, then God, give me a sign that this is that you hear me. God, give me a sign to know that you're there. And then they will. Angels, give me a sign, and they will. Some signs that they give for angels, you could see a feather. You could see the word feather. Coins. You get coins. You can smell smells. Lights blink. You see 111, 222, 333. You see different kind of birds or birds and animals acting weird. You see different butterflies. You see there's like a plethora of signs. You know, there's dragonflies and like all kinds of things. You know, ask for a sign and just say, God, please keep sending the sign till I find it. Okay? And that's your confirmation from God that you're heard. All right, because Capricorn, you're very practical people, and you need to hear this. So ask for a sign. Start speaking your truth now. Then send a lot of love. Send a lot of love out to people. Sending love can mean sending love out to the world as the world goes through all these changes in 2020. Sending love out. Sending love out to somebody who, if you have an elderly parent that's in a nursing home, send love. Go see them. Go see the people in the hospital. Go see them. Send love could also mean volunteering, to see, to help people, in the hospital or in nursing homes. That's working with the elderly. Send love could mean that way too. Send love could also mean, volunteering, working with animals. Again, just kind of like, don't look for the money in it, Capricorn. Just do it because you truly want to do it. Sending love. Sending love is free. Okay? Freedom. Capricorn. Listen, when I look at this card, I don't think of Capricorn. Capricorn, this is what you're supposed to be doing this year. Freedom. Get free from the job you don't want to be in. Freedom. Go on the road. Do what you need to do. Freedom. Move house. Go do. Don't be your biggest enemy. Freedom. Go and do. Listen, look at, please start, again, very cautious people. It's time now to break free from that job that you don't want to be in. Start putting, your truth into action this year. Have no fears. Freedom also means get out of the house. Walk around. You are free to do what you need to do. And then divine timing means at the end here, God's got it. Have no fears or worries about how am I going to get this done. When you totally surrender, release everything to God, and you speak your truth to God, then it's God's timing. And trust me, God's timing is better than our timing. We just totally surrender, release it to God. God, give me a sign that you heard me. God will give you a sign. Okay, God's got it. All right, God's got it. So you don't have any fears or worries as you get into February. Okay, so ask for a sign. Send love, especially to yourself. Please, Capricorn, this year, freedom. Let this be your symbol this year, freedom. And then let go and let God. Well, there you go, Capricorn. Very interesting January 2020 reading for you. The status quo doesn't work anymore. Now it's time for you to get out of your comfort zones and be who you truly are. I'll see you next month, Capricorn. Bye, Capricorn.